Alrighty. So I'm going to try this again. All right, so let me just, I know that it may be befuddling or whatever the topic of this particular stream, but I'm going to try to make this very quickly because I've burned time already with the connectivity issues. So, however, I want to talk about this. There's been what do you want to call it, a journey, and I think it started with Dr. Shirley Weber. I think she spearheaded this studies, the idea of studying reparations. Okay, the year I don't quite remember it, but I'm gonna say it's been within the last 5 to 10 years. Okay, that she engaged, or brought the idea of studying reparations, but now. Dr. Weber she also won the election for the state secretary. Okay, and her name was quite, it was flailing around quite a bit during California elections, with the Newsom and all of and his reelection and the candidates and whatnot. But on to today's topic is about, they've had all of these hearings and the special task force they've come up with, and I just find it's ironic. When we talk about politics in California, we talk about people that are beholden to the elite, or people that are beholden to the state. You've got the likes of Maxine Waters. You've got the current mayor, which her name is not coming to me right now. I think it's Barbara something. I can't think of it right now. You got all these people that are beholden to the state. But then to me, it's a national issue. For them to keep bringing up this issue of reparations and the dollar amount, the dollar amount that they're putting on this, this is for one state. The thing is that the girth and the magnitude of something like this would not be limited to California. And then you have all these people getting up and doing these emotional anecdotals. You have people getting up, making their claims and whatnot. And then, of course, they're weighing against economic standards or economics between, I'm not even sure what the time frame is, but I think what this is going to do is you keep fanning these flames about reparations, which it's not going to happen. This task force to me is going to be ineffective, and to me there's a conflict of interest with these task force people that are on the panel. So there again, you've got other black people, to me, trying to get their face into history, even if if their good intentions fail. So they want to get their names in the paper for the new wave of civil rights, and that they fought for reparations. Okay, that's what they want to go down as, along with Weber. It would be Weber and then this alleged task force. But it's insulting that anyone would put, if your claims are legitimate, then why would you put a dollar amount? And these dollar amounts to me would be insulting, right? But to me, it's not going to be a successful venture for a multitude of reasons. But what I tell you, what it will lead to, when those people in that area, whether it's the Bay Area or wherever it is, or the state, when they don't, to me, this is fanning the flames of racial tensions, and to me, potentially a huge riot. Because what's the alternative if they don't get? So they say that the real work now goes to the legislature, which they're going to have a great time. They're going to have a swell time getting their study together and getting their study presented amongst those black taskmasters and caucus and Caucasian blacks in the legislature, including Maxine Waters and the likes of her. So my bottom line is when this fails, to me, it's going to lead to violence. It's going to be blue balls, because guess what? You just blue balled all these people in the state of California over reparations, no matter what the validity is, or no matter what. You just blue balled all these people. So you've opened up another wound, and you've opened up a situation it could potentially be a freaking violent situation. It could cause a riot. Or could this be their way of piloting? They're piloting them, actually, when that happens. If they become violent and a huge riot breaks out statewide, are they then going to build back better with smart cities? I'm just saying, the snake traps are real. This reparations task study is going to be actually more like a study. It's going to be more like a B.F. Skinner kind of. No, it's going to be more like a psychological kind of a study, in which you're going to wind up piloting these cities for smart cities. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe they're going to use, if they approve something, they'll say, oh, well, you get a smart city, and here's your money, and this is your smart city. And I'm telling you, there is something bigger at hand. They are baiting. I've seen it in Chicago, where you've got these random acts of violence with these teenagers, and now you got people being baited for reparations in California. These blue ball pain and taskmasters are going to lead to violence. And then they'll take the same taskmasters, the likes of Maxine Waters and the Dr. Webbers and all these people, to try to go in and calm their people down. Calm your people down, because they're not going to get the reparations after all. Or calm them down, because instead of reparations, they're going to get a smart city. So, just some food for thought there. To me, the outcome will not be reparations. It will be a riot. It'll either be a race riot, ushering people into smart cities, or it will be, whatever it is, it's not going to be what they think it's going to be. It's a social experiment that they're doing, and a lot of people are going to fall for it. But you will not be getting reparations, because it's going to die. It's going to be DOA in the legislature. Okay, and I'm just saying, isn't it amazing that they would submit something like this? It's very timely that they would have these discussions for this long, when the country's on the brink of converting into a different order. That the dollar is going away, but you're out here rallying for reparations. Okay, the dollar is not even worth it's not worth anything, damn near. It's not. But you're rallying for reparations. See, this is the kind of disingenuous, irresponsible, but bullshit that I don't like to see. I see black on black. This is a black on black illness, willfulness to be blind to economics. The economics are not jiving. Okay, the country is on economic free fall. But you think you're going to get reparations? And the state of California has already said, like, the spirit of delusion is strong, as I'm telling you. The spirit of deception is very strong. But they're already saying that California has this deficit of $20 billion. But then this price tag that I saw for this reparation study is like $800 billion, something bizarre. Okay? And they think that they're going to get this kicked off. But I don't think the other states are going to follow, because you got to realize the game. These people are dualist. This is a dualist agenda to me, for New World Order, smart cities, but it will not, and violence. It's not going to lead to reparations. It's either going to be violence or it's going to be a smart city. Those will be your reparations. Violence or a smart city or a freedom city. That's going to be the solution. All right, guys, I appreciate it. I know the title is a little bit peculiar, but I'm telling you, these snake traps, I call on like chippy traps, these snake traps that they're setting up, you better get yourselves together and recognize what's really going on here. Because you are not going to get these, overseers and gatekeepers to get you. They're not going to push your reparation dream through. No, they're not. And then who you be paying your own reparations at this point anyway? Where's the money going to come from? Just think about it. Where's it really going to come from? All right, guys, have a great start to your Friday, and I will see you later.